Hello, I'm from the United States Postal Service. For more than 200 years, you've counted on us to deliver your mail on time. Neither rain, nor snow, nor sleet, nor hail has kept us from doing our job. But now, for the first time in history, there's something that does. Bullshit. Introducing our new Postmaster General, appointed by the President himself. Does he have experience in running a postal service? Of course not, but he has many years' experience in donating millions of dollars to these guys. That's what makes him perfectly qualified for running the Postal Service. Off a fucking cliff. In just a few weeks, he managed to slow our deliveries down to a trickle, dismantle mail sorting machines across the country, fire and reassign our executives to sow confusion, and abduct mailboxes from your neighborhood. Bullshit! Thankfully, the bullshit was so egregious that it brought the nation together for once, forcing this stooge to back off. For now. Bullshit doesn't just hinder the brave workers of the Postal Service, many of whom have given their lives to keep delivering mail during a deadly pandemic. It also makes it harder for you to vote in the coming election. An election in which millions more will use mail-in ballots to avoid standing in line for hours at a polling station during a deadly pandemic. Does mail-in voting favor one party over another? No. In Colorado, where most people voted by mail, Republicans flipped a Senate seat and won a majority in the state Senate. Is it open to fraud? No. As this big sack of shit admitted under oath, there's no evidence for concern about mail-in ballot fraud. Even this coven of corporate edgelords has said so. Again, in states that mostly use mail-in voting, fraud affected only a handful of ballots out of millions cast. You know what does skew the results of an election? Not voting, which is what all this bullshit is designed to do by eroding your trust in mail-in voting. Bullshit! Some say we need more funding to do our job, but what we really need is less bullshit! And since there's little chance of that, here's how you can ensure your vote is counted in November. Remember how you learned to flatten the curve of the virus so our healthcare system could cope? Well, now it's time to flatten this curve to ensure your postal system can cope with the unprecedented demand for mail-in ballots. You can do this by following these simple steps. First, make sure to check your registered to vote. You can do that here. If your state allows it, vote early. If that entails requesting a mail-in ballot, request it today. Today. Complete your ballot carefully and mail it off as fast as possible to ensure we can get it in by your state's deadline. Late ballots won't be counted. Some states have drop boxes where you can take your ballot in person. Or fuck it, just go to a rich neighborhood and use a mailbox there. It'll arrive on time. None of this favors any one party over the other, but it will ensure that whoever wins the election, we can still claim to be a democracy after this November. U.S. Postal Service. We deliver for you in rain, snow, hail, and even bullshit. Authorized by the Department for Delivering Mail, and also arresting con men on luxury yachts.